morning, guys. It is currently 5:54, September 8th, 2025. Today I am starting 75 hard, so this will be day one. And I want to bring y'all with me, so I'm going to do my first workout, 45 minutes, which is outside. And it's technically on my deck, on my outside, my indoor bike, but I have kids and I want to get this workout in before I drop them to school. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's still outside, so I don't know. I'm hoping that doesn't count against me, but let's go on this bike ride. This is definitely something that I want to get done earlier in the morning, but it is day one, so cut me slack.
Did you cook sausage?
Good morning.
Good morning. Did you cook sausage?
Huh?
Did you cook sausage?
I did. You want some? You can have the two on the stove. If you want, I can make you some more. You look handsome. Woo! Okay, first 45-minute exercise complete. I really wish I showed you guys the sky before I started, because this is the sky now. And you might not think anything of it, but considering how dark it was outside, I do see why they recommend doing outdoor workouts. It has motivated me to want to also do like walks and stuff, because at first I thought I was just gonna stick to the deck, but I really like this. Also, look at my workout buddy. He's been behind my back this whole time, and I don't know how I feel about that. He's a lot bigger than he looks, and I'm trying to like not get too close to respect his space. And then I also have a little bird's nest up there, so definitely feeling nature today. So currently it is 6:58. I've already drinking one full 40-ounce Stanley of the gallon, so I'm gonna just be using this, just filling this up every day to kind of make sure that I'm getting that full gallon in. So I figured out yesterday, I tried to drink a gallon to kind of see. It's going to take me 3 Stanleys in like 8 ounces, if that makes sense. So I've already done 1 Stanley, and I'm about to move on to my 2nd Stanley. But yeah, we are doing good so far for it to only be basically 7 o'clock. So I'm proud of today's progress for it to be day one. Okay guys, so it is currently 8:26, and I've already finished my 2nd Stanley, so I only have 1 more Stanley to go in like maybe 8 ounces. I'm actually very surprised. I thought drinking water was going to be the hardest part of my challenge, or one of the hardest ones, because to be transparent, I never drink water. I'm basically made of Dr. Pepper. So drinking water is, I thought was going to be difficult, but yeah, I've already completed 1 exercise, most of the gallon of water. I'm going to probably read the book, read my 10 pages right now, and then maybe do the workout after that. We'll see. Just depends on how the day goes, but we'll keep you guys updated, and I really hope you guys choose to join this challenge with me. Okay, so my book of choice is 12 Rules for Life. I chose this book because I feel like goes in line with the challenge about basically changing your thought process, and it's an antidote to chaos. And for somebody who has like, I'm an extreme overthinker, and I feel like I have the ability to be really productive, but a lot of times I think I freeze my productivity with trying to figure out where I need to start. So I really want to kind of get this book to bring kind of a center to my life, kind of bring a little bit of order. So I have started it previously, but I am going to start it over. Like, I didn't even make it past chapter 2. Another part of like proving the fact that I like to start things, but I don't always finish. So I think that's a part of the reason why I wanted to film me doing this challenge, because I want to make sure that I'm keeping myself accountable, and hopefully I can build a community, like a small community of other people who will be like, hey, are you posting today? Like something to kind of just keep me moving, and to kind of make sure that I continue with the challenge and also change my life, because I'm doing the 75 hard challenge, but I'm actually trying to do the entire program, and 75 hard is the first step. So I think me filming it every day is going to keep me on track, as well as hopefully I get a few people that will hold me accountable. So I think this book is a really good starter to kind of get my mentality to line up with like what the program is all about and what I'm aiming for when this is all said and done. Alright guys, lunchtime. So I've never had Gustos before, so I got the sweet potato chips, and I got a Chipotle mango avocado bowl. I also got spicy chicken with it. I'm excited to try it. It's supposed to be a healthier option, and I did half of rice and then half greens. And I'm not sure what else is in here, so let's see. Obviously avocado. And yeah, I really just see the avocado, corn, black beans, I'm assuming the sauce that goes with it, lettuce, rice, but it's obviously a healthier option, so I am excited to try this, and I think it will be good for my diet today. So it is currently 3:33. I have completed everything on the 75 hard challenge for the day. I just came back from the gym, picking up my kids, and while I finished that, I drank the rest of my water, and I read the book in the pickup line. So I definitely think this is a very feasible challenge if you want to do it. I still obviously have to finish out the diet for the rest of the day, but I'm pretty much did all like the major tasks that needed to be done, and I will be drinking this protein. I don't really know much about like protein and diets and all that stuff, but I do know that it's important to drink protein if you're trying to like get in shape and like get lean and toned and stuff. So I am prioritizing a lot of protein heavy things. So I'm going to try this cafe latte thing. So let's see, because I've never had it before, so I'm a little nervous. And this, it's not bad. It's 160 calories, has 24 vitamins and minerals, no added sugars, and it's supposed to be equivalent to 1 cup of coffee a day. So this might be my coffee substitute, especially because I'm trying to stay away from like all sugars, and not all sugars, but like just a lot of sweeteners and like heavy sweets. Okay guys, day 1 is come to a close. I completed everything around 3 o'clock. It is now 6:16. I've already showered. I cooked dinner. I did a chicken couscous soup. It's actually so delicious. This is something I've always made, but it's hitting today. So the biggest takeaways I have so far is I was really concerned about the challenge. I thought maybe I wouldn't be able to do it because of all that I have going on in my life, but I think it's very important for me to do this, because I think as a wife, a mom, being an identity, anything outside of yourself, you can get lost. And I feel like these past 2 years with work and a lot of personal things going on, that I really just kind of prioritize everybody else, my job and everybody else, instead of actually focusing on myself and my health, and knowing that the best version of myself will allow me to then be the best version of myself for all those that I need to show up for. So I'm excited to do this, and I'm going to definitely keep going. I'm glad it wasn't as difficult as I kind of imagined and kind of psyched myself out for it to be. But yeah, I guess my biggest fears was drinking the water, and because to be honest, like I said, I don't drink water like that, but that was one of my biggest things. And I think for the future, one of my challenges will probably be just being a little worried about being consistent when I have rough days with a lot of stuff going on, but I'm definitely motivated. The biggest takeaway from my book today was that you need to wake up at the same time every day. A lot of people with anxiety and depression oftentimes see improvement when they have a consistent sleep schedule and they eat first thing in the morning, like a high protein breakfast. So I think the biggest takeaway for my book is that I do need to wake up at the same time every day, and eating breakfast will probably help with my anxiety as well as my insomnia. So I am hopeful that this challenge not only improves my mental health but my physical health. I'm going to insert my day one photos here. My body doesn't look the way I thought it did. It definitely needs more work than I initially thought. So glad we're doing this challenge. And then I will insert some videos of me at the gym. I barely took footage. I think more so because I have that imposter syndrome, like I don't want to be that person that's filming in the gym. So I do have to figure out the best way to kind of get those type of videos. It's easy to do my bike, but having gym photos I think makes me a little, or videos makes me a little nervous to be that person, especially because I was like the only girl in the gym today and I just didn't want to be that person. So yeah, I have to figure that out, but I will definitely try to put as much gym footage as I can. And I do also want to mix up my outdoor workouts. How I'm going to do that, I think it's going to be very hard because working out in the morning is the best thing when you're a parent and you can't leave your kids in the house alone. So I do have to figure that out, but definitely at least on the weekends, I think I'm going to be doing some more outdoor workout. So thank you guys for watching. I am so excited based on how today went, and I hope you guys continue this journey with me, and I will see you tomorrow.